welcome back to Van Wilgen's. We're here with our Plant of the Week series, and this week we are talking about an awesome plant that deserves a round of applause. This is our Standing Ovation little blue stem ornamental grass. It is a gorgeous plant. Not only is it gorgeous, but it actually is really sturdy. It's a native plant, so I know that there are a lot of native plant lovers out there. So this is an excellent choice for you. We love this plant because it stays standing up. It doesn't flop over like a lot of other ornamental grasses. It can handle rain, wind, snow. Birds love it. Birds love to nest in it. It provides an excellent plant that's a great ornamental grass for screening. It only gets to be about 4 feet tall and it stays really nice and straight. So it provides a beautiful vertical accent in a container, in your landscape. It's a wonderful plant for that. It also only gets to be about a foot wide. So what you see here is what you get as far as width. It's gonna get a little bit taller. Like we said, it's probably gonna get about 4 feet with its bloom, which is really nice. So it's a perfect little compact, strong, sturdy plant to put in the landscape or to put in a gorgeous container. We actually put it in this container to give you an idea of a summer look with this little blue stem. Standing Ovation is a wonderful grass because in the spring it comes out with this sort of bluish tinge, and then it also gets hints of purple and a little bit of pink in it. So we decided to pull that out with some of our other plants. But first of all, we put it in this gorgeous pot-like container. Van Wilgen's has a really wonderful custom line of pot-like containers that I think you will love. Last week we did the video, remember we did the limelight hydrangea tree and we did it in that gorgeous scrollwork pot-like container that was black. This week we chose our chocolate potbelly planter from Potlight. It's really lightweight, it's very reasonably priced, and the best thing about it is you can leave it out all winter. It's very frost resistant, which is great when we're planting a perennial in a pot. That's just an extra plus. So we really love this whole series. All right, some of the plants that we chose for this pot are some perennials and some annuals. We decided to mix it up because remember, that is the fun of planting. Mix it up, do what you want. There are no set rules. One of the main things though that we did take into consideration with this summer pot is that Standing Ovation grass really likes full sun. It can handle part shade, but the colors will get more vibrant in the full sun. So it's good if you can give it a good 6 hours of sunlight. So all these other plants that we put with it can handle that. For instance, we chose the dark pink Gora, gorgeous. This color will really pull out the purples in Standing Ovation. Then we've got that Sweet Caroline, this sweet potato vine that we used. We used this last week with our limelight tree. It looked so great. It's just a wonderful contrasting foliage plant. Then I love this. This is Lime Zinger sedum. It's got such a cool shape and it gets this little pink edge, which looks so nice with this grass because it really pulls out that pink color in it. Then we added celosia, and this is a really intense pink celosia, but we really loved the way that that accented the pinkish tones in this Standing Ovation grass. So this is a wonderful summer container. We love it so much. We urge you to try planting this in a container. However, remember, when it comes to be fall, you can take this plant, you can actually take this Standing Ovation grass out of the pot, you can plant it right into your landscape. You could do the same with your sedum and your Gora. Obviously our annuals, the sweet potato and the celosia, they're going to die off. So you won't have that color in the fall, but this makes an excellent summer container thanks to Standing Ovation little blue stem. Hi, I'm Stacey and we're back with the plant of the week. And yes, we're talking about the same plant again, Standing Ovation ornamental grass. And the reason that we've given it a whole new look is because Standing Ovation is a really cool plant that will give us a totally different look in the fall. All right, we see mostly the blue colors in this little blue stem, Standing Ovation. We see a little bit of the purple peeking through, but as fall progresses, we are gonna see brilliant fall colors. We're gonna see autumn oranges and reds. This purple is gonna get deeper. So we really wanted to show you that this could be a gorgeous fall plant in your landscape, in your garden bed, or you could keep it in a container. And what we wanted to do was we just picked some plants that had some wonderful fall colors for you. Some of these plants are house plants, some are annuals, and some are perennials. So once again, we mixed it all up. Remember, there are no strict rules when it comes to gardening. Play with what feels good for you, what you like to look at. So here we've added begonias, we've added a houseplant, croton, and then we have our perennial rudbeckia, which is a beautiful little variety of rudbeckia. Love that dark brown center, looks so good with the chocolate potlight pot. Love that combination. We have another really cool curly croton back here. But I love how these plants pull out these fall colors that are going to be so showy in this Standing Ovation plant. This is such a great option for you. We went from this beautiful summer container, and now we go right over to this gorgeous fall container. And the same rules apply for this. What's so fun about it is you could just pop out this rudbeckia. You could plant this in the ground in the landscape, and that'll come back gorgeous for you next season. You could take out the crotons and you could bring them inside, and you have a whole new house plant which will look great for any type of fall decor inside. Or make a wonderful centerpiece even on a Thanksgiving table. And then this Standing Ovation, you could also pop this out. You could put this into the landscape. This is a container. We talked about this, that this could stay outside through the winter. And yes, could you leave your perennials in here through the winter? You absolutely could. You do want to take a few measures to protect them. You want to mulch the container just to help protect the pot through the plants through the winter in the pot. The chances of them coming back, there is definitely a good chance of them coming back in a container, but it is a little more risky. So we just want you to know that part. But remember, there's no waste here ever. You can always take these potted plants and put them into your landscape and make a beautiful accent in your garden. Thanks, and this is the new look for Standing Ovation, the fall look.